Best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. Will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll say eternal.
Break, and after we come back, we'll be like, yo, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. So that will be, I guess, like dancing or whatever and all.
This life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll say eternal.
what are you eating? That sounds really, really good.
Mixture.
Yeah, exactly. I thought so.
Arey fuck. Why do these idiots type? Hold on. Where did it go? I clicked on that Excel. This got lost. Shit. Huh. Forward.
Oh, lobby ID
80 versus Sensei.
9543. 9543.
Cause I don't want nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think, ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think, ain't nobody perfect. Makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you put us on the commentators channel or casters channel? Yeah, we'll ऐसे ही split कर लेते हैं. हाँ. You can hear us now. All right, people. Good morning. I hope we're all ready to watch the second match of the quarterfinals for the Crowd Control Esports tourney. Are you excited, Kuma?
I'm definitely excited for this match. So it's Sensei versus 80 Gaming Legends. And I remember Sensei Gaming is because of the fact that they don't want me to say this, but yeah, I'm out from the quarterfinals last tourney.
Right. No,
So
I
have
think
to talk about that. Yeah, but then they're actually really good players, and they're.
Oh,
as a
my team
they're
lost to them, so I know.
oh lord! Like but the
All
good
the
part is, yeah.
all
At
the
least
best to 80 legends for that.
At least the good part is you guys lasted more than 10 minutes.
Exactly. I bet you remember.
I lost that bet. So okay, moving on to the pick and ban phase.
Right.
As expected, Kira is gone, and they might even ban a Zip. But I'm so surprised that they didn't ban a Pain. And yeah, there you go.
I'm interested by their bans. I mean, Sensei's banning Xanis and Grak. Interesting.
Maybe that's a respect ban for them. Like I guess I'm pretty sure the AT team has like some what do you call that, one trick users maybe of Xanis, because Xanis is actually a really broken champion right now. Like
Right.
if he just scales up,
Early farm and he owns the game. 1v3.
you can just, and then even if you're behind also early
Right.
game, in mid game, if you have enough farm, you can just go rambo
Absolutely.
on everyone.
Absolutely. He's one crazy hero. Oh, second ban is Pain.
Okay, so
I personally don't. Do you advocate banning Pain? I don't.
no, me too. I personally want them to ban Pain every game.
You do?
Yeah, because
I find Pain easier to kill than as compared to the other heroes. Other new ones.
no, he's just too broken right now. And then they have this is actually a really good pick because I wanted to see Volcat in a match for a very long time, and
Right.
finally see it because even yesterday
Yeah,
I
I've been
was
starving for Volcat.
Yeah, since yesterday I was starving for Volcat. I was like, yo, why is no one picking Volcat? Why is no one picking Volcat? And finally, I
Absolutely.
picked it. So I'm gonna watch out for Devil 200 here because I'm expecting a lot.
Yes.
So we have a Jenna and a Tulen pick from the blue side again.
Indeed.
This
And Alistair is, I think, he's one of my personal favorites in when it comes to crowd control because he can just catch that hero and put him down.
yeah, true.
He's
He
actually a
just-
great counter.
Yeah, he just
Right.
has to flicker in, and there you go. But then with a Zip on the blue side, that's gonna be a problem though, because Zip will just
Yes.
come running in, will just eat him
Ah.
and just throw away, just throw the
Oh.
recall BF, just try and
Zip,
recall
I find to be one of the funniest new heroes. He's just, hilarious to watch him rolling around.
exactly. And then the best part is I was playing, like I had my Smurf, I was playing in low elo, and then the way people use their ulti, they're just hitting the wall, hitting the turret. It looks really, really
Oh,
cute.
but it's really insane. So if you use Zip's ulti in the river, you can easily get 3 stuns into the entire team.
Mhm.
It's crazy. And even in the while fighting the dragon, you have a team fight there, and you just you can win that fight.
Yep. And
Is
then
it?
the best, and then like it's like a surprise package as well. You
Oh,
eat
completely.
the entire team.
He comes in with the entire team, right?
Yeah, and you just roll over when they're doing a DS and you're like,
Oh, you can mow them down. Okay, so we see Laville and Elendor banned.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that is expected because they still have to pick their MM, and Laville
Right.
and Elandor in the right hand.
Oh,
They are
Crazy
big.
damage.
Yep. And I see a Moran ban. I guess this is the first time I'm seeing a Moran ban from either red side or blue side, and I think they're respecting the other team. I guess the red side has one trick Moran or a really good Moran player. So maybe because of that the ban is there. and we see a lumber pick into a Malok and Volca. This is a full dive potential team. So they just need a DPSing hero from behind. So I guess most probably the red team will go for Daphne, but it's been taken away by the blue side. Hmm.
Right.
So who do you think their jungler is gonna be?
Ooh, I think it'll be a tough call right now. I'm really interested to wait and watch. Volcat jungling on the red team.
Yeah, so I guess most probably they'll be going for a Zephyrus, Murat, or a Nacrot maybe.
Hmm. Aizen with Kathleen.
I think they may
interesting.
be Zephyrs.
Yeah, Zephyrus, there's like a high potential chances of them.
Yeah, because the team is kind of squishy. Okay, hero.
Oh, okay, Hero. This is gonna be interesting. This first match is gonna be really exciting. Oh, Piyush.
Right. I'm looking forward.
So lock it in. Oh, Hero jungle. It's locked in, boys. Oh wait, or maybe we might even see a Tulen jungle. Oh wait, no.
No. It's gonna be Errol. It's gonna be Errol. Complete Errol all over the place. I am looking forward to this.
Because
Errol versus Volcat.
there was a video which Siegfried recently released. He was jungling using Tulen, and a lot of
Okay.
people follow him on YouTube, right? So whatever he does, people try to copy that. And then right after his video was released, after half an hour, I saw a guy trying to jungle with Tulen in Diamond rank, and I'm like, yo, you don't copy everything that you see on YouTube.
Oh man, that is something worth watching. Interesting. So, I'm just wondering, Greninja Tulen, Aizen, don't you think they'll swap? Do you think they'll swap?
Yeah, I think that they should swap. They will swap. or
I've seen,
maybe-
Aizen practicing, and he is one kick-ass Tulen. Pardon my French.
it just comes out, yeah.
Yeah, indeed. It's the emotions, the gaming and esports. That's what brings out all these emotions.
So there's gonna be no swapping for all the teams. So it's gonna be Greninja on Tulen. So
Oh wow!
I'm actually really surprised because I thought Aizen would be using Tulen. but
Actually,
yeah. But then Aizen guy Kathleen is a force to look out for, and even
and what do you think of Wisp's? Wisp here in the red team.
say they have a full dive potential. Like Volcat will just ulti go
They
and
have
follow up by Lumber,
plenty of-
Malok. Yeah, and
Right.
Which can just sit behind and just ulti, just let
Right.
it go, just let it roll.
And man, they have plenty of area damage.
Yep.
If you look at the team, I think it's all 5 AOE pretty much.
Yep.
Whereas the blue team, I would say, is restricted. I mean, as compared to them.
Yeah, that's true though. So who do
Blue
you
team
think
is kind of squishy.
So Ayan, Piyush, who do you think is gonna win, red side or the blue side? Cast your vote right now.
Oh, I'm putting for both teams actually. So red
Yeah.
side because they beat us, and blue side because
Blue side is good. I mean, I have seen them in scrims, so I'm going for the blue. But the team comp for red also looks solid.
Yep.
yeah. I mean, but if we judge by team comp, I would personally, red are the favorites. But overall, I think in terms of crowd favorites, it would be the blue team. What do you
Okay.
say, people? Let's hear some comments.
So who do you think is gonna win, chat? Just spam in the comment section. Who do you think is gonna win, the red side or the blue side?
Scene creator with Earl is really good though.
Okay, so let's kick off the second match for Road to Finale Crowd Control Esports tourney.
Indeed,
So
this is the
gonna be a-
quarterfinals.
Yep. So this is gonna be a normal start for both the teams as well. They're gonna
So-
start on the opposite
so-
side of the episode.
Both junglers are gonna meet in the dragon lane, I guess. Yep.
Yep. Both of them are gonna set up for Abyssal Dragon, and I believe the first fight is gonna happen within like 3 minutes of the game because they're just gonna be jungling. So Zip was trying
Zip
to
holding
give.
them off. Yeah, Zip holding them off.
That's how Zip works, though. He just
Definitely
going.
getting some farm early on, trying to get to level 2 quickly. Yep.
We see
going
some
for
action in
Sentinel,
Cleveland, but yeah,
Okay,
they're just gonna back it off.
Right. And Zip and Lumber dashing around.
They're just gonna do this whole day, whole night. And as you can see,
Eating up the creeps. Oh yes, that's a good move. That's one of the main reasons Zip is pretty OP. You know, he can delay the creeps like
Exactly.
and delay them the level as well. Delay them.
Actually, that is
elevation.
really good.
So here we can see
Okay,
Volkan is
Lumber
already
Zip.
done with his jungle, and then Zip is caught out now.
Do we have first blood? I
No,
think
no.
he'll get away. No. Yes. Nice stun there by Zip. Oh, yes, we do.
And then with
Do we get a
that,
second kill? Kill? Yes, we do. Awesome play by
What a
Volkat.
nice engage by Volkat.
Yes.
It's really good with the
okay.
Volkat. Okay.
and then did you guys see he was level 3, and I was kind of hesitant whether he would go in or not. But as soon as that come, he's level 4, and bam,
He jumped in.
he
Right.
went to
Exactly.
ulti.
Full confidence.
Yeah, he's an unkillable god. So that's what you expect from a Volkan. As soon
Actually,
as
you
you're
know,
level 4, you just dive into it. You just dive in. No
Red
one's
team
gonna-
really diving into it. You know, they already gain a 500 goal lead here.
So
Let's see
we
if they
can
can
actually
capitalize on
back off right now because he's not in a good position. But I guess this will be a free dragon, or they're gonna come and contest because Volkan
Yep.
doesn't have the ultimate to go in contest right now. But you never know.
Errol engaging. Oh, nice. Kafni is ulti there. Yeah, they take it.
Okay.
They take it easy.
So
No fight.
there's not much of a goal difference to be honest because
Yep.
they
Not
go
much,
to
not-
Abyssal. They have two red side has 2 kills, so the goals are evenly sorted out between the two teams.
Yep. Absolutely.
And so we can see Trish and Gerinja coming in to support Kakashi, and that was a beautiful stun. But I think Malok can easily run away from this. He has his ultimate as well.
Yeah.
to escape. So they're just gonna back off, invade the enemy red, and yeah, at least there is there.
Okay, red.
So,
Oh,
so
extra
at least there's
nice.
a 3-man stun
Malak
with
jumps
the
in.
Malok
Oh,
ulti.
nice.
Gets it
Nice save by
3-0.
Zip.
Falls out. Zip. That's a beautiful save by Zip.
And Tula is gonna die here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and just gonna
Tulen dies.
sacrifice. And
And
look at
oh,
Zip
Volkat.
dies.
What a Volkat.
in the-
Wow.
Yena die. Oh, Yena's fights. Yena dies.
Man. And Volkat is really good.
3 kills. 3 kills for red. Well played, red team. See, I told you I'm rooting for the red team as well.
the Volkan is just popping off. And
Oh,
this is what I
yes.
wanted to see since yesterday. I was like, why is no one picking Volkan? Because I just want to see them
Absolutely.
dive inside. And Arrow's using their ultimate to shove them off, and they've gone way too far inside without them.
Oh, they got too deep. Volkan just pushes his luck there.
And
The happiest person right now is
Just going
Yasu.
for a tower. Wisp
For the
tower.
Volkat.
Speed tower. Yeah, Wisp takes
I
it.
was so excited that I guess Volkan heard me and he just died inside the tower.
He felt your excitement, man.
Yeah, like he had no ulti. Like there was no point for him going, tower diving. But yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Okay.
We see some action
Team
from
trying to get a
Volkan.
return tower.
The Dragon
Yeah,
Tower is
that was
gone.
the-
Yeah, Dragon Side Tower.
That was an easy tower.
Both teams get 1 tower. Blue team leading with 1 dragon. The goals, there's almost no goal difference. It's a really well contested match.
Even though red team has the goal up on farm, the blue side
Is leading it by a bit.
Yeah, actually doing
Yep.
pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely ult by Tulen there up top. Lovely ult.
So that was, and oh wait, red team, yeah.
And red team engages in
And
mid lane.
is Zip gonna get caught? Okay, he used his ult.
It can just
Good
run
screen.
away, but look at Valcott. He's just jumping on. Oh, that was a good use of Arctic Off by Kathy.
Okay, what nice aggression.
Volkan also
Okay.
taken
And
down.
Alistair is gonna
Lumber
get
taken
caught
down.
too.
And Lumber is also
Alistair
dead.
taken down as well. And Wisp taken down as well. Lovely play by blue team. Nice comeback there. Triple kill by Tulen. And they take all 5. All 5 members of the red team are down.
so
Look
I
how the
think-
tables have turned.
Oh,
Yeah.
indeed. Blue team taking a 2k goal lead.
Plus, they're gonna have mid
Just
turret
one team
which is
fight.
already gone, and the blue turret. I mean, the top turret will also be gone. With that, they're clearing all the jungle. See, this is what generally happens when you overextend way too much when you shoot.
Absolutely. They went in too deep there.
Yeah.
The red team shoot up.
The
And
minute
Volkat was too overconfident, I would say.
Yeah. No, see, the thing is, I hype people out and then they just go do Yasuo thing, right?
Yeah,
They, they
because they are
just go
fans.
in,
That's why
yeah,
they picked Hellcat.
they just go in, they just in.
Uh,
Like early game, they'll do things
absolutely.
so good, and mid game, they'll just in and in.
So we can see here, blue. We have lots of comments coming in. Saint is saying blue team is OP. Let's see. Nice Malak ulti. So the viewers are also really interested. They're saying nice Malak ulti, Volcat. Oof. So everyone's listening to you, Kuma. You
Yeah,
have
exactly.
everyone's ears.
So see, like I said, even Mohit Nursery is like, yo, greedy for kills. That's actually true, though.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see what
So
what.
right now, the red team just has to wait, farm up, because right now they can't do nothing pretty much until and unless we see a really good ultimate from Volkat, Lumber, and Malo combined together, and with whips in the backline just shooting off his
Uh,
cannons.
but red team really
Exactly.
needs to make a comeback here. They're falling behind on gold. This could be a problem.
Yeah, and at the
And
moment
blue
they
team
can't.
gets their second
Yeah,
dragon.
and at the moment they can't do and they can't do pretty. I mean, they can't do anything much though, because Trash is there with Zip. He's just giving them
Right.
the vision they need, so
Oh,
so the
this is
and
really annoying.
yeah,
They're just staying away from him.
and then he's giving a proper vision to all the players out there. So Kafni,
Absolutely.
Julian,
LL and
Errol.
Malak engaging for the red buff here. LL takes it, but will he
Yep,
escape? Yes, he does.
yeah.
Oh, nice
He has,
escape. Nice backup by the red blue team here.
he has his ultimate to escape. So yeah,
Yeah.
but then they'll be on cooldown. So if Red Team can
Yeah,
make
yeah.
use of
Now
that,
the
make use of
Malak
that.
wastes his ult to escape. Let's see.
So
Volcap
here we
engaging.
go.
Volcap jumps in.
Yeah,
Let's
Volker is
see.
gonna go
What
in,
do we
but
see here?
there is no follow up.
Oh, Volcat.
I don't think Volker is gonna make it out alive.
I think the red team was too late. The red team was too late in backing up.
Yep, and this will be a
It should
clean
have just
ace
run.
for the blue team. This will be a clean ace.
Right.
Oh.
I think this is another turning point in this match, and it
Exactly.
should get them easy 2 more towers.
The red
Yeah,
team
like-
isn't using the tankiness.
Yeah,
Okay,
There are
I
so many
agree.
tanky heroes.
no, see, the thing
Absolutely.
is, whenever Volga goes in, there should be a follow up, but there was no follow up. And if you don't follow up within
He's
2
dead.
seconds, like even 1 second is a lot, alright, but then they were led by 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
Kuma, to be honest, I think the Volcat heard you and you got him overexcited.
Yeah, exactly.
You
man.
really need to keep a check on your tongue there.
My senpai is
We don't
praising
want-
me. OMG.
Yeah,
That's what he was
I
taking.
I just need to keep my mouth shut. So there you
No,
go.
we-
Yes, as expected. I was gonna grip.
But they got only 1 tower, but with the DS. Nice.
So that's what they should do. Like there were no waves pushing in, so the only thing they could do was
Right, absolutely. And that's for our viewers, for our people who are starting on, relatively early in the game. When you win a team fight, that's the best thing to do. Just go and go and capitalize on that goal advantage.
just go on, take the objective, clear the enemy jungle.
Okay, fighting for
have-
the dragon here.
I don't think the red team should contest for this because they're just gonna
End up dying.
end up dying because even Errol is coming from the back and Malok is nowhere with them. But then they get
Oh
the
yeah. Oh no.
Will they punish them? No. Will they punish them? No. They go unharmed. Because I thought,
Luckily, they escaped with this dragon. They were really lucky to get this dragon easy.
because I legit thought that Errol was gonna come from the
Okay, they released
back
the.
Maybe
Drake
he got
in the
afraid
mid lane.
because of Alistair's ult.
yeah.
So we see the Drake in the mid lane. Let's see. Are we going to see some action here?
No,
Volcap
they're just
taking the red
gonna-
buff.
And
Yeah,
one thing, like, I would have preferred them recalling back to base and leaving the dragon there, because it'll take nearly a minute for it to reach the mid lane with the waves. So what happens there? It gives more time for the bigger minions to go
Right.
all over the map. So yeah,
The-
And they have Zip too. So he could just use those minions and pull it all over the map.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
that's true though.
Zip is one pain in the behind. Okay, so blue team clearing up the jungle, leaving no chance for Volcat to farm.
Nanda Kumar, Greninja mad. ages on Tulan is because of the fact that like generally people tend to do that, and as you can see, Volkar is just diving on.
Also, Nanda Kumar. Sorry to interrupt you there, Yasuo. The blue buff doesn't only give mana, so I'm sure most of us are aware. But for those that aren't, it also gives you magic defense, right?
Yeah. Oh wait,
So
it does. Like I, no, I've not been updated. Like
Exactly, that's the first time I hear it.
nah.
no, if that is true,
I
I'll
read
just
this in a post somewhere actually.
oh no, because the thing
Okay.
is, while I was in Indian server, I stopped playing for like 1.5 year after the update stopped coming, right?
Right,
And after
right.
that, we got a Saudi server. I started playing again, but I didn't.
No,
care
I
for-
to be honest, I read this somewhere, but I'm not sure if it was true or not, so I couldn't put it out as a fact.
It should be. Yeah, it gives cooldown and
The
mana.
DS is
Yeah.
gonna spawn.
Yeah.
Yep, it just spawned. Oh, the lumber has gotten caught. That's sad, very sad.
Sorry, viewers.
So
my
that's an
bad.
easy DS, I guess.
Yeah, that's gonna be an easy DS again, and I would be really happy if they just recall back to base after the DS, leave the dragon, and just carry on slowly. Because even they have a huge minion wave coming in from both side. I mean top side and the mid lane. So that is
Red team aren't taking care of the towers properly.
yeah, they can't though, to be honest. And as you can see, Volkar is just jumping in. So Errol still has the dragon, and I don't think he's gonna leave it anytime soon, bro. Okay, so there we go. The dragon has been called on, and they're gonna engage. Oh, Alistair! That was a really beautiful shield by Lumber, but yeah.
Oh, what a nice play by Zip. He
There-
saved his carries.
Yeah, but then like they're so much ahead in goal right now, and that was
They just
Exactly.
dominated there.
Yep, and that's a GG.
that's a GG.
Yeah, right.
boys. Oh, that was actually a really exciting game. I was so hyped out seeing Volkan going in 1v9.
Sensei going for the finish.
Exactly.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
lovely.
Like that was a really pretty good arrow though.
So viewers, we're end of the first match. This is the best of 3 as we all know it. So please stay tuned for the next one.
Yep. And so, what do you think about this match? Like, what went wrong? I was so happy.
I think
for
it
the
was
red
just
team.
those two major team fights that were, which turned the match completely.
Yeah.
Red team was
Exactly.
doing well early on, but blue team just turned it around.
The red team synergy wasn't that great.
Yeah.
They
like,
couldn't support the Volgat. He went a bit too aggressive, so they should look out for that.
And what do you know, guys? Volkan had 32% damage. You see that?
No, Volkath was good. I think the red team needed to give him more backup, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
And then
And,
just
he
yeah.
needed to dive less. The tower dives were a little insane.
no, see, like there's a time for him to dive. Like if he can see
Absolutely.
minion waves behind him, like yeah, go for it, go for the dives. See that your players can,
Right.
follow you up. But the first dive that he did it was good. Like in the second dive in mid lane, he had no minion wave. Lumber was half HP, so there was no point for him diving.
Okay,
Like
okay.
yeah.
We need to let's give the let's give the viewers a little break, and then we can resume after 5 minutes, right? Let's
Yeah,
just set
okay,
up the
sure.
lobbies.
Okay, that was a GG WP game. So, see you guys after a short break. Stay tuned.
Boy.
Heard you in the rain. Will you always be there?
pieces that I lost in the lobby. I put you against the wall, you had us body to body. I can't help the way you make me feel, it's so hard to copy. Let's find common ground, meet me in a lost and found, yeah. Dark days turning into dark nights. I hit the strip and spend it all, I'm having hard times. I reminiscing at me looking through the archives. I seen a picture of you looking like a star shines. And you're bright, 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 like the lights on a fight night, night. Love hit me like a mic, mic, mic. You know I'ma get it right, right, right. So stay with me, run away with me. Need like a dope fiend, need dope. Need like a coke fiend, need coke. Even though your heart cold, ski slope. I really hope the song bringing me close.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream until I
Want them to get as Anis, do they?
But bro, Sadis is annoying as hell. Like even if he falls back, he can just dive in. And bro, the zero
No, but I really want this match to go to the third game. So the previous match, I'm not sure if our viewers were able to tune in. The Powerpuff Boys won 2-0. I want this one to go to the third game.
There was actually the Powerpuff Boys played a really clean game.
Plus, they are the favorites after all. They're
Yeah.
one of the favorites, I should say.
Yeah, one of the favorites.
win this?
Since Killjoy got disqualified because
Oh,
they
yeah.
couldn't make it. And look at
Unfortunately,
that,
they couldn't make it on time.
the respect Volcat ban, the respect he got. But then they're getting a free pain. So, bro, I'm actually excited. They ban Volcat, they get pain. Like that was a really good that was a really good fight. Well, because they can't afford to give them Volcat because you have seen how frightening he is, right? He just goes into the
Oh,
back
yes.
line.
He just jumps right in.
But then they get a free Pain, and I'm saying Pain is gonna deal a lot of damage if they don't check on him. If they don't, if they give him the free farm that he needs, and if he just scales up, then I don't think they can. I don't think they have any counter for Pain until and unless if they have a CC champion. And
Absolutely.
they're gonna.
They
take
really
away
need
the-
someone to hold Pain down.
Yep.
You need to pin Pain down. And, oh yes, early level pick here so that he doesn't get the ban. And Dirac, interesting.
Dirac and Level, I'm liking this pick as well because Level is one of my favorite.
Oh,
And
he
then
changes to Greg.
Marksman. Okay, so that was a whole.
Galdem, so support. Oh, Greg. He goes for Greg and Dirac.
Yeah, Greg is actually a really good pick.
Mm.
Like he can
One of
just
my favorites,
Yeah.
to be honest.
just hook the back line.
One hook and the team fight is just turned around. Just one hook.
True. And then we see a L'Oreal hover trying to
Ishar.
intimidate Mr. Perfect.
On that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Ishar, who do you think you should pick?
On this kind of composition, I don't mind. Like if they pick away the Alistar, I guess they're gonna go for the comfortable pick here. Because even last match we saw the Alistar, and actually last game I felt bad for Alistar because he wasn't able to do much.
Indeed. Even the crowd felt bad for him.
Yeah, because he was just coming in and he was just dying. So yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
On the chat, Kaito-sama, the main thing they gave away pain is because of the fact that you have seen last game how Volkat was. Volkat was just going in the backline, though he was inting midway game, but still they don't want to deal with him. So yeah, there was a
Yep.
Volkat ban,
They
and
really don't want to deal with Volcat now. After all the morale boost you've
exactly.
given him.
I shouldn't hype players out, man. The minute
Mhm.
I hype one player in game, they just start inting the next. Man. Like, like,
And we see a zip ban as well. Oh wow.
so they're
So I
gonna
just
go
I
for
just
that
realized they
Nala.
banned zip. I'm sorry I didn't notice, but zip ban was an interesting one if you
Yeah,
talk about.
so they got irritated from last game,
Oh
though.
yes, he is irritating.
He's
Irritating
just
as
eating
fuck.
the minions. He's just eating the whole carries during a team fight, so they were not able to do anything. And then we see an Allender ban, and see, if you notice the red side, this is the second game that they are banning Zanis and Moran,
Right.
and these two are some of the, I mean, not the usual bans you see in every game. So
Absolutely. Moran ban as well. Moran and Ilindor. Yep, Ilindor is pretty standard now.
yeah, Allender, no, it's one of my favorite. Like that's the only champion I have over 70% win rate with 90 games straight.
Wow.
Nah, respect, bro, respect.
In the new server, all I've been playing is Gaffney.
Yeah, Cappy only,
I've
bro.
been spamming her like crazy. she is one crazy hero if you know how to play her. She just deals out amazing damage.
Even if early game you check her, if she just farms up, then she can two shot. And
If you don't check her early game, there is no hope for the opponents.
Yeah, there's
Honestly,
no
she can
hope.
deal in crazy damage from the back line.
So we see a Zilban. This is interesting. So we have 3 marksmen taken away on the second ban phase. So that
Indeed.
leaves Telenas, Hayate, and Kasni open there. So I don't know how
Let's
are
see
they
what they're gonna go
gonna
for. Gaffney would be, really interesting because she deals in crazy damage coupled with crack. Crack holds him down, and she just uses her first
Yep.
to deal AoE damage. That's just crazy.
And then if Greg manages to pull one of the carries, like Malak can just ulti
Oh. Right.
ulti.
And
He can just ulti in, and then there you go with a Zephyrus pick.
Zephys, right?
This is a full dive potential.
Zephys is there. I think the red team is turning around the team comp this time. They're going more tanky.
Yeah, and I guess there's going to be a hyper MM.
See, they heard us again.
there is going to be a hype. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they pick a hyper carry from the red side.
Absolutely.
They're so beefy right now. And then we see a Yorn. Oh, this is going to be fun. I hope and pray. Okay.
Tell Violet. Violet is also an interesting pick for this one. She also
Yeah.
does crazy damage.
She does crazy damage. It's just that she needs a lot of farm. Like
Oh,
early
yeah.
game, yeah, even Fennec, nah. Like I would prefer to see a Yorn or a Violet.
Yorn
see
for the CC, Violet for the damage.
Yeah, no, like in late game, Yorn has some
Oh.
insane amount.
Yorn
of
can
damage.
dish out crazy damage. Yes, with those crits and with the Clave Sanctity, he can just deal out crazy
Yeah.
damage.
Please make it happen, Lokin Yorn. Please, Lokin Yorn. Please, thank God. Hey, yo, chat, this was
Keep
not an
listening.
insta log. This was not an insta log. Like you guys have no right to spam. All right.
Oh, wow.
Ellen
So
is
Saint OP is not happy with that pick. That's what it
He's
looks
just
like.
buy, don't, please. He's like, he still can't believe it. Like, as you know, your pick is not that good. Like, we're just making fun because Malok can just ulti in. Like, if he gets one hook from Grab,
Oh, and we see a Tell in the
Yeah.
red team. Tell
Yorn is-
also does, a good amount of crowd control, and that stun that in her ulti, it's just
Yep.
wonderful.
and then the thing is the range that she has from her
Oh,
first
yes, crazy.
skill. Yeah, so
She can
has
just,
a lot of more potential.
Poke
Exactly.
from the back lines, and you can't really do much about it. Even other MMs. So, I personally feel early on she can, 1v1 versus Yon, she can really take it
Yep.
down. Take it down.
Actually, early game for marksman, like to win lane, it all depends upon their kiting mechanics. Because if
Right.
Telenas is able to dodge Yonka that passive
Stun.
shot, stun and the passive shot, then
Right,
Talon
right.
easily wins because Talon is
Exactly.
for early level. She has no skill shot. She just has to use her ulti, which gives her
सूरज की शक्ति
enormous.
असीम है. Power of sun.
It's limitless. This is why I love chat, man. Like we have the best people spamming on chat, though.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hold on. Yo, take
The crowd is enjoying it. The crowd is loving it, and that's what we love. Okay, so we're off to a start.
I really hope and pray Pain gets fat, and then like we see round 3.
Ah, yes, me too. I'm
Like,
really
that was
looking
really-
forward to the team just working on their basics, not diving in too much,
Yep.
and you know
Oh, no,
they
but,
should. Okay,
looking
great.
looking at Volkart from previous match, I feel like Fame is just.
Oh, Arthur and Baldam engaging early.
I feel like Pain is just gonna get fat and he's just gonna dive in 1 versus 5, bro.
Right.
And if I see that, I'll be inted, yeah, but then I'll be so happy as well. Because those are the plays I live for, going 1v5.
Okay, Dirac comes in to back them up here. Alistair comes in. So Mage Tank versus Mage Tank. Let's see.
Yeah.
Just
Do we
trying
see a
to do some poke damage here.
Okay, so Piyush, let's play a bet. For every hook Grok misses, you owe me $10, right?
Okay. And
Well,
for every he lands, you owe me 20.
Whoa, whoa, really?
Obviously.
That's way too much bet. Okay, let's go.
Let's see. Crowd, what do you say?
Yo, Grok, can you please?
Who's gonna make more money?
Yeah. Crowd, who do you think is gonna make more money, me or Piyush? Just spam in the comment section below.
So you guys see, just to re-explain the bet, if Grak lands a hook, Kuma owes me 20, and if he misses, I owe him 10. Keep the count, crowd.
So both the junglers are heading down for the episode. Oh, that was a
First
really good
blood.
debate on
Alistair taking
Alistair
down.
and Alistair. Like I'm
That
actually
was he was actually in the middle of nowhere with no support. Standing in the river like that with 3 heroes surrounding him, he was dead meat. Oh,
yeah. Oh,
oh,
that
lovely
was
hook,
a
McGregor,
really
lovely
good
hook.
right there. There goes my money. Yorn, where is your fighting
Good
mechanics, bro? And
Oh,
yeah, that'll be
yes.
an easy
Tell
kill.
getting some early farm, early farm, which is good for the red team, but not for the viewers because then they don't get to see a third match.
Yeah, and then that'll be a very easy Abyssal Dragon, though.
Free,
Oh,
absolutely free. And a tower? No.
that
early
was
for
such a good outplay by Malok on top lane. Arthur and Pain tried to make something out of it by ganking top lane, but you know, Pain just dies
Malok
inside
just-
the tower, dies to the turret, which Malok gets the kill, and Malok uses his Arctic Orbs, giving him time.
Absolutely.
And then, yeah,
Just turns it
using
around.
Arctic, he turns it around, getting a double kill. That was so
And a really good goal lead. So if we talk about top lane, Malok has a 700 goal lead versus Arthur, which is insane so
Yep.
early on.
But then, like, we can't count the blue team out because
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Pain just farms up
This
and
is
Yorn
just
farms up.
early game.
Yorn is just gonna melt the background, like if he just farms up. So I'm just waiting for that.
Indeed. So Greg getting his boots. Both
Yeah,
the sport boots.
he needs that because he's really healthy. He needs some boots to move along the map quicker. Like,
Indeed.
I'm not body shaming Greg, alright? I'm just it's a fact.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it. It seems like you're body shaming Greg.
Oh man, like,
Hey, he's one of my favorites. You can't do that to him, okay?
So,
Yorn lands an ult at Tell, but very insignificant damage.
yeah, it was just like a little bit of scratch. And, yeah, I want
He
to see
scraped him.
someone.
Yeah.
So let me do a prediction. Grok is gonna hook within 10 seconds. And
I think
then,
the red team takes Arthur down again up top.
yeah, they saw.
This Arthur really needs to play safer.
Yeah,
Just getting killed again and again.
and knowing the fact that they have no vision on Zephyrs, he should know that he's coming on top.
4 minutes and a 3k goal lead. Ooh, this looks bad for the blue team. They really need to do some work here. Baldum being caught by Grak's ulti here. Grak trying to hold on to Baldum, but yeah, they make it out safe.
Balance just
Pain hovering in the background. I think the blue team is focusing too much in the bottom lane, and that's going to cost them. What do you think, Kuma?
Yeah, at the moment that that was
Close. That was close.
yeah.
But the blue team really not getting any momentum here. They just need to back off and farm. Again, I think this is a bad engage. And yes,
should have just given them the
this was a very poor engage. Pain makes it out alive, but he gets caught. Tell. Oh! Lovely ult by Dirac there.
This is one of the main reasons I hate Dirac, man. He has so many spells, and then his passive is so irritating.
Oh,
like
almost. Grak almost got Baldum there.
see, at this point of time, the blue team just focus on their farming right now, because there no way they can contest the dragon, and then they try to check it.
Absolutely.
But then that was well
They
played.
they just need to back off and farm.
But that was a pretty well played by the red team as well. Like they started the abyssal, and then they knew they were coming, so they just leave the abyssal, and then they re-engage on them.
And they got their second dragon. So blue team basically leading 0. Red team leading 0. 8-0 with 2 towers and 2 dragons. This looks bad for the blue team.
We have goal lead of 5.3k now. 5.3.
This is bad.
Oh wait, it's 6k already.
Sensei doing some, making this game one-sided. Come on, Sensei, don't do that. We want to see a third match.
I don't think the chat would want to see a third match.
Chat, don't you want to see a third match? By the way, chat, how much does Kuma owe me so far? Come on.
As far as I've seen, Greg missed 2 hooks, landed 1.
And landed 2.
Yeah. So Greg is
you
gonna hook. Grog hook. Yorn was able to flicker out, but yeah. There was a really
Baldum dies. Okay, Pain. Nice orb there by Pain. But he gets taken down. Yep. Arthur jumps in. This is just bad from the red team. The blue team. They're going in 1 by 1 and getting killed.
And as you can see, that was a really bad ulti by Alistar. There is no point in ulting Azufface. To be honest,
absolutely not.
He's just so tanky.
Insignificant damage.
Yeah. And then his passive allows him, whenever he is low in health, he gets armor. And
blue team gets their next 2 towers. So 4-0 to blue team through the red team. In terms of towers. Blue team really in a fix here. 7k gold lead for the red team.
Sensei is actually doing a really good job. They are coordinating very well. Follow up is there.
Absolutely. So the follow up and backup is really good for Sensei.
Yeah, one or the other team members are always there whenever they're engaging.
We see an engage here. They're not letting Pain farm.
Yep, and that's the only goal.
You really, these guys, Sensei has really done their homework and sticking to the basics. They are not letting Pain farm. I know one of Sensei's members does a lot of research, who's not particularly participating in the game, but he's their, brains behind this.
Yep, they do a lot, and that's what you should do. You should, see, that's why we see the Zenith and Moran ban 2 games continuously.
Oh yes.
Whereas, that's not a usual ban, to be honest. And
absolutely not. Oh, nice.
Doesn't want to get alive here. Oh, there was a really beautiful ulti by Moloch. Pain going in the backline. I feel like he can delete Thalamus because he
takes 1 down.
And we have a messy team fight all around the map. And do you think
Yorn will
make it out? But
another team fight to the red team, and this looks like it's over for the blue team almost.
No, Pain is gonna recall back, and Pain can do some damage, and I think. No, but then they can't protect this tower, to be honest.
They can't save their final tier tower.
He goes in for the back line, and Kakashi will make.
No, told you. And that's just bad. Oh, look at Dirac's head. 0 HP Dirac.
So tanky right now. He can just go in and do tons of damage, and get unpunished.
But the blue team has saved the tower. The good part is the blue team managed to save the tower. That's a good fight for them. It was worth it, I guess, overall.
Right now, what they should do is the red team should just reset. Everybody should just reset, take the jungle, and go for the DS.
Right, they have 1.5x gold almost, So they're doing pretty well. Okay, blue team taking the Dark Slayer. I'm not sure if this particularly advisable right now.
No, that's the last option left, and they can melt it down, but
They can, but without killing any of their heroes, it's going to be difficult for them.
yeah.
See, Baldam's ulti wasted, and they have to back off.
Baltham is in a really bad spot right now, but he can make it out alive. And Arthur
jumps in, Pain jumps in, Baldam backs up, Baldam follows up, nice follow up, but they will still lose. And Zeph is taking down their backline. Zeph is taking down their backline. This Zephys is good. He knows where he has to be. Lovely positioning. And that's from above. He takes down Pain.
And I guess that's GG then.
It is.
Perfect as
game over.
Really, cause see, I understand why the blue team went for the DS, because that's the only last chance.
No, but in my opinion, I think that may have been cost them really heavily, and they should have held off on that. They should have tried to pick out one or two heroes and then go for it.
Actually, they could have done a lot better in the team fight. Arthur just went in after they disengaged, so Pain was forced to get into the back line to get some kills off.
Absolutely.
And
so guys, yes, just to sort of say, we have two results from Group A, both 2-0. So Powerpuff Boys and Sensei go through to the next round. This will be a lovely semi-final.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait for Sensei and Powerpuff Boys to square off, because they do their homeworks very well. They scout out the opponents. They know what they are capable of doing. They pick and ban. 50% of the match in tourney is decided by pick and ban. The drafting period. 50% of the match is decided over there. So
no, I absolutely agree with you there.
That is going to be a really exciting semi-final.
Oh yes.
So let's take a break and we'll move on with
so stay tuned, viewers. Our next match is coming up live at 2, and we look forward to seeing you there. I hope you're all set and get your popcorn ready, or have your lunch first, in fact, and then get your popcorn ready and get ready to watch the live stream.
Bye guys.
See you there. Bye. Thank you for your time. You've been a lovely audience.
Say goodbye, refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Wanna live a life. Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.